Roadrunners ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
That's reeled in. It's Odom. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan and what it entails. They are going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Now the pitch. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running inside. It's Henderson. There he goes. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
Spear! Eagle!
They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. The give, it's Henderson. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tight end getting vertical. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Makes the grab. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Fires to the tight end. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll run it again. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Quickly complete. Makes the grab in their space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Bulls are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the run. It's Isaac. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Breaks into the open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And it's the Roadrunners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to him on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the counter. Oh, he's finding some room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This guy has been hard to bring down on this drive for the defense, and the D's lucky there because it was a DB that saved a touchdown. When he got into the second level, he put the Jets on. There were people in the stadium holding their breath thinking he might break it, but this defense up front, they've got to be able to slow him down a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's McCown. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Running the red zone. It's Henderson. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he puts through the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Alexis. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Gonna run it. It's Isaac. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, my God, I'll throw it right to you.
Oh, what a play by this defense. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's McCown. Firing to the right, complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Henderson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a fit?
Touchdown, Roadrunners! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Might have a chance. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's McCown. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The inside handoff. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain?
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Extending the play. Going to try to get it him. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket from what's left in this first half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Henderson. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's McCown. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Got him downfield. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Timeout, USA.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Neil boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's get right to it with Liberty taking on the Sam Houston Bearcats. And it's the Flames trying to close out what would be one of the toughest wins of the season. And that's a big statement considering this team is already 6-1. Let's see if they have what it takes.
UTSA taking over and the offense heads out to the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
And it's the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes it past the marker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone.
Snags it, and there's running room. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's McCown. Caught. And he will score! Touchdown, UTSA! He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the outside. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bulls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, South Florida. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
38, UTSA, 28.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The offense changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a second down play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the right. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Oh, he's got some. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
And man, I don't know what what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the left. Touchdown, USF. Excellent pass by the back on the option. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he added the extra point.
UTSA 35.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And it's the Roadrunners, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the ground, it's Henderson. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And a lot of times when...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's McCown. Fires to the big fella. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Pocket breaking down. He gets away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
UTSA 35.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And it's the Roadrunners who are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turn.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Roadrunners have this offense rolling.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
This USF offense will open this drive right here. How good have they been the last couple of drives? Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back. Here comes the heat. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hoke. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally with the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it quickly.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in it.
Lost one deep down the right side. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And it's the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He's got him. Quick step and go. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The Roadrunners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Dropping back, it's McCown. Gets it out quickly. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Roadrunners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.